does it.
Oh, here come that bullshit.
Bitch, everything I rap is a quarter piece to your melon. So if you have a relapse, just relax and pop it like this. Don't you pop me the fucking pill, I'ma pop you and give you this. Tell Flex to drop a bomb on this shit. So many bombs with the alarm like Vietnam on this shit. So many bombs make Farrakhan think that's a dime in this bitch. One at a time I line them up and
you already know what motherfucking time it is. Welcome to On That Bullshit podcast. Even though this is the intro, I do not want to start on Kendrick. But shout out motherfucking Kendrick. For my women friends, I'm in Vegas. Who the fuck y'all thought it's supposed to be? If Phil Jackson came back, still no coaching me. I'm uncoachable, I'm unsociable. Fuck y'all clubs, fuck y'all bitches. Your Instagram get got all these nuts. Got more dick up to your hiccup, my big homie corrupt. This the same flow that put the rap game on the crunch. West. I see niggas transform. Let that shit ride out. Molly's probably turn these niggas to fucking Lindsay Lohan. A bunch of rich ass white girls looking for parties. Certain shit you just can't stop, YouTube. You can't stop this. Blessings to Paul McCartney. You call me a black beetle, I'm either that or a Marley. I don't smoke crack, motherfucker, I sell it. I'm dressed in all black, this is not for the fan of Elvis. I'm aiming straight for your pelvis. You can't stomach me, you plan on stumping me. Bitch, I've been jumping for you, put a gun on me. Bitch, I put one on yours, I'm Sean Connery. James Bond with none of you niggas climbing 100 mil in front of me. And I'm gon' get it even if you're in the way. And if you're in the way, run for peace sake. I heard the barbershops being great debates all the time about who's the best MC, Kendrick, Jigga, and Nas. Eminem, Andre 3000, the rest of y'all new niggas, just new niggas, don't get involved. And I ain't rocking no more designer shit. White tees and Nike Cortez, this red Corvette synonymous. I'm usually homeboys with the same niggas I'm rhyming with. But this is hip hop and them niggas should know what time it is. And that goes for Jamaica, Big Crit, Wale, Pusha T, Meek Mills, A$AP Rocky, Drake, Big Sean, J Electron, Tyler McMillan. I got love for you all, but I'm trying to murder you niggas. Trying to make sure your core fans never heard of you niggas. What? Murder from you niggas. Stop this shit. Stop this shit. Stop this shit. Oh my motherfucking gosh. Yo, that boy is coming. Less than 24 hours. It is here. I am fucking hyped. And it's crazy because I low-key ended up walking up to my girl and I told her, I said, babe, this weekend, yo, I'm gonna go ahead and let you know, I'm gonna be a different man. She was like, what you mean? I said, I'm dick riding. Pause. Yeah. She was like, what? I said, yeah. That boy Kendrick dropping. I said, that's all you're gonna hit throughout this house for the next probably 3 months. I'm so fucking excited, dog. I'm so hyped. Yes, I am one of them fans that nigga can't do no wrong. But we'll get into that a little later on. Welcome to On That Bullshit podcast, where anything can be and it will be bullshit in my book. That's sports, entertainment, movies, albums, artists. Kendrick Lamar, K. Dot, Kung Fu Kenny. And we'll figure out who the big steppers are. Poe is in the motherfucking building. I'm here. We feeling good, feeling great. I'm just ready to pod. How did I want to warm this up? Because you know what? Let's not be selfish. Give the floor to Poe. Poe, how was your weekend, brother?
What the fuck did I do this weekend?
Party.
No, party. I don't even know what the fuck. Saturday, I think I slept. I don't know what the fuck I did.
Well, cool. I'm going to tell you I went out Friday.
I took my mama out Mother's Day. Breakfast and shit.
Man, I was a little upset. I was planning on seeing my mom Mother's Day at my cousin's birthday, but that got canceled because he's a little badass kid, and they canceled his birthday. So I didn't see my mom on Mother's Day.
You didn't say he canceled his party. He canceled his birthday.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like. I mean, as a kid.
Damn, nigga, you did not get over this shit.
Hey, nah, right? Like, nah. As a badass kid myself, I understand those canceled birthdays. You know, I do. I remember getting my ass whooped on my birthday. And there weren't no birthday licks neither. It was, you getting on my goddamn nerves. You need to shut the fuck up. Yeah. But shout out to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day. I hope everybody had a good time. I think my mom was mad at me and my brother. But my brother recovered because he took her out to eat like Monday. I got kids, man. I can't just be floating them around like that, man. And gas is out the fucking wazoo. I literally watched that shit change Saturday morning. I went to the barber. No, I went to take my dog to get his toenails clipped. I dropped him back off, and then I went to go get my hair cut. In both passings, gas was $3.99. When I went back to go get my hair cut, that shit was $4.19. I said, God damn, let me go ahead and get gas. Shit's out the wazoo. I'm really stuck on not going no fucking where when this gas, everything's fucking hot right now. I'm just like, you know what? I gotta play that game. And if I gotta sit in the crib, I'm cool with it. And guess what? My shit's fucking up over here. It's all good. At the same time, where was I? Yeah, I went out Friday. No, I haven't went out in 2 weeks. With me not going out in 2 weeks, just a little weird shit going on. Nothing crazy, just shit just different when you miss out on your spot for a couple days or a couple weeks, you know? So I go out Friday and chilling, watching the game. I go to the spot, I make my hookah. And it's this new chick working in there. And I didn't know. I was just like, hey, yo, y'all got any coconut flavor back here? And as I'm saying that, I think this is the first time I ever spoke my mind out loud and did not mean to. Yeah, I know. I know you like, nah, nigga, you always speak your mind. But this time, this wasn't meant to be said. But I'm literally making my flavor. And I'm like, hey, yo, y'all got any coconut? Just yelling. Then I turn around. I was like, hey, yo, god damn. This girl sticky shit. And I was just like, god damn, yo. I was like, oh, y'all got any coconut? But I was like, my bad. Like, that came off bad as hell. And anyways, that was that. The homie pop out. Shout out my homie Steele. We went back to Piece of Saint. I go back to Piece of Saint. Well, I went to Piece of Saint earlier that night to get my wine. He pulled up. I was like, shit, slide with me to the spot. He never been, so we walked up in there. But when I was there at first, the lady that poured up my motherfucking wine, she happened to look like Kalani. So I was just like, in my mind, like, yo, this chick looked just like fucking Kalani. I'm like, damn. All right. Didn't say nothing. I went back. She was over there sitting with one of my homegirls. So I was like, oh, perfect opportunity just to say, hey, you look like Kalani. That's all I wanted to say. So I scroll on over, see the homie sitting there. I was like, yeah, I'm not actually here for your ass. I'm actually here for you. I just wanted to tell you, yo, you look like fucking Kalani. Has anybody ever told you that? She was like, oh, thank you. But yeah, a lot of people tell me that. And we get into a conversation. She's just like, why do you think I look like Kalani? And I was like, she was like, is it my tattoos or is it like, I was like, I'm not jumping down that road of why you look like her. You just look like her. Like you look exactly like her. Left it at that. And she was like, oh, appreciate it. She said, I'm always being told that. And I like adding her to my stories or whatever. I pretend like that's my sister type shit. I was like, okay. So she was like, yo, can I get you on my story saying that? And I was like, yeah, no problem. I don't got no problem with that. Chilling. I feel nothing's wrong. I'm across from her. It's not like I'm hugged up on her or anything. Boom. I tell her how I felt. All right. I come home later that night, fall asleep, nothing. Boom. Wake up. Everything good. Chilling. Me and my girl. Boom, boom, boom. Everything good. We getting ready for the fight. Talking to my brother. It was like, hey, bro, it was this girl, bro. She looked just like Kalani, bro. She worked at Piece of Saint. Boom, boom, boom. I thought my girl may have been like, heard me conversing about it. Anyways, my girl's about to go out. And she says, yeah, maybe I'll run into Kalani tonight. Now I'm just sitting there like, okay. She like, yeah, you need to watch what you're doing. And I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? She like, yeah. I was like, hold on. Did you hear me tell him that? And she was like, no, somebody sent it to me. She was like, you need to watch what you're doing out there. I said, one, I don't need to watch what I'm doing because I'm not doing anything, right? But she fucked up because she brought the conversation around the homies. And like, the homies is just like, I guess they got the radar like, yo, let me save my nigga Press because this could go bad. I'm like, in my mind, I was like, it can't go bad because there's nothing bad that I said or did. At the same time, the big homie, shout out Real, he was at the crib watching the fight. He like, hold on, Blair. So you telling me that if y'all were out together and you said a girl is bad or attractive or whatever, he can't agree with you? She was like, no, we do that all the time. I just sat back. I said, one point for my nigga Real. Let's cook. I said, let's cook. I sit back. And then she say some other out the wazoo shit. She was like, nah, you should have seen him. He's up there talking about some good God Almighty. And I was like, the good God Almighty was the fact that she looks exactly like Kalani. And if you pay attention, I don't know if you see it up there, but Kalani's right there.
No, you can't.
Well, go ahead and spin that. Spin that. Let's see if we can do some. Oh, shit.
Some other shit. But she right there.
She right there. All right. Fix me back up. I'm sorry. Anyways, Kalani is on my wall. So at the same time, I tell the girl, because I don't even know her name. I don't know nothing. I just said you look like Kalani. That was it. Why in the hell does my... Huh? Oh, I said, why in the hell does my girl know so much about her? She's like, oh, no, her name is Bree, boo, boom, boom. I'm like, what investigation are you doing? And who the fuck is sending you this shit? And I'm sitting back and the homie took the words right out of my fucking brain. He was like, yo, time out. So he didn't post it up. You don't follow this girl. He said, how did you get this live or whatever? And she was like, oh, I got people out and about. He's like, I know they picked that up. Anywho, the homie is like, what did he say? He was like, yo, that has to be the most hatingest shit ever in the fucking world. That is some depressing, lonely bitch shit. Why the fuck am I out enjoying myself and I have to worry about somebody sending my girl something? I don't know what. I'm a wild dude. But I don't do anything wild that will get me in trouble with my league. I don't do that shit because it's just not me. But at the same time, I'm sitting back and I'm just like, I brass now. I'm like, yeah, we on your head now. Nah, she still steady throwing in good God Almighty, good God Almighty. I'm like, yo, the good God Almighty was the fact that she looked like Kalani. That was it. You heard that? Did you hear anything wrong that I did?
Yup, one thing.
Well, what I did?
You ain't give her my number.
I'm gonna tell you another story. The last time some shit like that happened, I got in trouble. I always get in trouble for, bro. That's why I said, bro, it's a target on my back, bro. They trying to get me out of here. It's a target on my motherfucking back. But it's all good. Like, I ain't tripping on it. I won't tripping on it. But I'm here to speak on hating ass shit and bitches that just, how lonely do you gotta be to be in someone else's relationship? And I know for one, my girl don't fuck with the girl that sent her that shit. Yeah, make it make sense. Make it make sense. And the girl don't even fuck with me when she see me. Now, if she need a spot, she'll come and speak and be like, hey, anybody sitting over here? But let's say I took a stroll downtown or something, or
let me hold on.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Yeah.
So, let's say I'm this person. You telling me I walk into a spot.
No. Go ahead.
I walk into a spot. I see somebody that I know, but I don't fuck with like that. But I know who. Enjoying his life, doing his own thing. And I go, the girl he's talking to from across the way, they not hugged up.
No, exactly.
I'm going to go find her Instagram. Screen record or whatever the fuck and send it to somebody.
You can't send a story, right? You can't say, I can't go to your Instagram, have the story and send it to Gus. I can't send
I think you can.
I don't know.
But still, she didn't follow the girl though, right?
My girl doesn't follow the Kalani.
But does the other girl follow?
Has to. It has to.
Okay, she don't have to.
Yeah, she don't have to.
She might have just found Instagram.
Yeah, either way.
So I went to the other person's Instagram. Whether I follow this person or not, I got there, saw you on it, sent it to somebody else that I don't really fuck with.
My point, fucking exactly.
That's out of my way on several different levels. Why would I send some shit? Like, if I don't like you and I see your significant other with somebody else and it looks like something, yeah, that bitch gonna be mad. Like, why would I snitch to you if I don't fuck with you?
That's what I'm
Why would I snitch to you in general when I don't know what the fuck is going on over there?
It was just a lot that like went through my head. I'm just like, I really got pissed off on the fact of like, why? Like, mind your fucking business and sip wine. Babe, would you like to come here? Oh, all right.
She got the commentary in the back.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's I don't know.
That bro,
you know what I call that? Weirdo activity.
Weirdo
activity.
Okay. I thought you said widow activity.
No, weirdo.
I'm with you.
This is weird as fuck.
Yeah, bro. I just, and I still think about it. I'm like, bro, now when I go out, I feel like I have to, like,
see, you gotta watch and see who watching you.
Yeah. And I don't like to live like that. I like to enjoy my night without.
I'm gonna be honest. You know what I would do? Give them something to fucking watch. Y'all watching me already.
I give them a podcast every fucking week.
They want to see something live.
I don't get it, man. And it was crazy because when I did NFL players party, I catered at his joint. I was taking pictures of my hookahs, and the dude, he was like, "Hey, bro, like, don't do that. Like, put your phone away." And I was like, "Okay, I'm just taking pictures of." He was like, "I understand, but don't do that. You don't know who's in here. You don't know who's gonna see that." And with what the fuck happened with me that weekend, I understand it. I understand that shit. Fuck cameras. Fuck, man, shit.
Don't say that to a nigga that's a cameraman.
Fuck cameras. You a rapper now. Yeah, man. No, that shit was wild. That shit was wicked, bro. That shit was wicked, bro. I really did not like that shit. That shit made, man, come on. Thank God my girl is cool. And it's funny because every time my girl low-key like get me, like, I don't get caught up because I don't put myself in a situation to get caught up. But it's situations that could get me caught up. Like when I butt dialed her and I was out till 7. I didn't get home till 7 in the morning because Tori wanted to watch fucking Low Down Dirty Shane and I didn't have a ride home, so I had to wait on her. So I was just like, man, I got to figure out something. We got to tell I got arrested or something. God almighty. But some way, somehow, I'm always safe. So I love you, babe. No, she ain't hear that.
She'll hear that one.
Yeah. She'd be like, nah, you was on the pod talking shit. But let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Where do you want to start, man? Want to talk about Kevin Samuels passing?
I've never watched any of his shit, so
I didn't watch any of his shit, but you knew who he was and what he was about.
Ish,
right? Yeah. I don't really care to talk about him, but prayers out to his family and everything. It's kind of fucked up because all the shit he was doing, they didn't have no contact for him to like get in touch with his family, and his mom had to figure out about his death through social media, which is wild to me. At the same time, I just wanted to talk about the disgusting shit that was going on with like just the backlash and the hatred that the dude was getting on pretty much his deathbed. Well, it ain't his deathbed.
The grave?
Yeah, like it was so much hate. And it was kind of crazy because I came in and my girl was watching something on YouTube, and this girl is like bashing this dude, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, babe, turn this shit off. She like, no, I'm listening to it. No, it was some shit like that. She was like, I'm not even listening to it. It's just on. I said, well, she talking about a dead dude, and I'm like, yo, that shit not cool. Why are you entertaining that shit? And she was dogging that nigga. I don't know. Like I said, I never sat in. I seen clips of him and everything. No, he called bitches linebackers and shit or something. But I'm sorry. Females put themselves in bad situations.
So I saw a clip that was like, yo, he spent 4 years bashing men, talking about how men do dog ass shit. And he didn't get popping until a woman got on his live and he told her about herself. And then it just went from there. And that's what he was doing. So, like, for women to be mad at him for
speaking his opinion.
Yeah, on them or his experiences or whatever the case may be. You can't be like, oh, he just did this towards women. He did this towards men for 4 years. Y'all didn't care until you was talking about y'all.
Oh, man. Shit's crazy, but nah, like the shit in the comments was wild.
I didn't read none.
They were treating this nigga like he was Hitler or something, bro.
I kept seeing people share that he was dead and people saying, why are y'all like this in the comments? I just kept seeing people say that. I didn't go in the comments to see because I don't care to see somebody bashing a dead person.
Yeah, it's like I'm on the side of like I'm not the humane guy, but it's just nigga, we human, bro. We gonna be here today, gone tomorrow type shit. It's like respect the dead, isn't that what they say? Respect the dead.
Yeah.
Like just do that. Like I don't see any explanation or me to take a deep dive into this shit. It's
even if like you for whatever reason feel like you don't want to respect the dead, you can just not say shit.
The world of fucking internet and social media, it seems like everybody has to say something.
Bro, in the words of Baby King, bro, shout out to the dead. To the dead.
Dead to the dead. Hey.
PG Lang, fool.
Hey. Oh, see where you're going. I ain't there yet. Oh.
I won't go in there. I was just sprinkles.
No, just sprinkles. Where else we want to go? I don't got much to say about Kevin Samuels, except for, you know what I'm saying, arrested. Well, no. Yo. Did you hear the story about his passing, though? Or the call? So it was a one-night stand type shit. At least that's what they were trying to make it seem. But it was more of he met a girl, took her back to his apartment, and she said earlier that night he was complaining about his chest, or he was having chest pains. Well, he went back to the apartment and said that he was standing up and he just fell on top of her. I don't know how true that is. I think this nigga was fucking and had a heart attack while they were fucking. And I believe this dude is a big dude. Like, he's tall. Dead weight is dead weight. No point in time. I'm not trying to be that nigga. I'm just saying dead weight is dead weight. You ever try to, man, stop, bro. Cut that shit
I didn't
bro.
say it.
This nigga over here dying, bro. Cut that shit out, bro. Cut that shit out. But boy, is that a way to go.
I didn't say anything, bro. Nigga coming and going at the same time, bro.
Yo, I'm sorry. That's a wild way to go, man.
You go while you coming.
Did the nigga come? I would hope, but damn.
That's probably what pushed the heart right in overdrive right there.
Either that or that nigga dick pills was just too much. I'm not for sure, man. What, we were 57? Yeah, man. I don't know, but that is a way to go. It's some
You're
pussy.
definitely not the humane person. He's making all the jokes, bro.
It's not dude, I'm speaking on myself. I'm off Kevin Samuels.
No, you talking the dead weight is dead weight.
Dead weight is dead weight, bro.
About a dead person, bro. That's terrible.
And you over there dying laughing.
Hey, you said it. If it's funny, it's funny, bro. Hey. What she say?
Y'all ain't shit.
Hey, bro, he said it.
I'm potting. That's what I'm doing. But dying in some pussy is a way to go. No, dying in some pussy can't hurt. Do you think? Well, I don't. Let me stop. Like, no. Huh? I want to know. Would you prefer, if you had a chance, to just die in some pussy? Would you?
Is that like dying while being baptized? Like,
if it's wet enough, I'm not for sure. Not for sure. Rest in peace to Kevin Samuels, man. Yeah, I'm off of it. Maybe
he should have got off of it.
Maybe he did. Maybe he won't even fucking. I don't know. I know that she ended up calling the police, ambulance. She was a nurse. She was a nurse. She gave him some pumps. Stop it. Stop.
You doing that on purpose?
I'm not, bro. That's what she did. She did the goddamn chest hand pump shit. Yo, you wild, boy.
I didn't say anything.
Bro, you wild.
You said she gave him some pumps. Stop it. I didn't even say nothing.
Oh
I ain't make
God.
no kind of face, nothing. You just immediately went there yourself.
All right. Well, I was catching myself before you called me. Yeah. Pause. Yeah. I'm off of it now. What else we got? Where you want to go? Want to go to Young Thug and Gunna?
Yeah, they coming after Lil Baby now too.
Really?
That Rico case, they going after everybody. So they going after the They got like like the labels, like who all connected to Young Thug, and the next one they said they was about to start going after. They got like paperwork. They said the 4PF. That's what does Lil Baby shit. So they going after Lil Baby now too. They haven't arrested him yet, but
they adding him up.
And did we speak on 42 Doug the other week?
He ended up getting arrested. Well, did he turn himself in?
No, that's why they was looking for him, because he didn't turn himself in. But he's also signed to Lil Baby, so he might be going either way.
On the 42 Doug, find it funny that his situation, nobody was looking for him, and I did read this. Nobody was looking for him. Nobody was worried about him until him and 6ix9ine started beefing.
I didn't even know they was beefing.
I call anything with 6ix9ine name beef. I'm sorry. Nobody likes this dude. I don't know, but
how I'm like I don't wish death on nobody, but how is this nigga alive?
Because he the feds the same way the KKK, and he never got charged for a RICO.
But he became the feds after the fact, though. You know what I mean? Like,
once fed, always a fed.
No, he should have.
You don't watch Snowfall.
All I'm saying, bro. No, I ain't gonna say what I was about to say. Bro.
Okay. But
Treetop should have got his ass. If you know, you know.
Okay.
You know, Tree.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. At the same time, this
Spruce Street.
The situation between 42 Doug and 6ix9ine, it was some
block.
I know, nigga. I know. R.I.P. my nigga. At the same time, the joint before 42 Doug and 6ix9ine, they was like, yo, if you got a problem, let's fight. Okay?
42 Doug is a little nigga too.
Yeah, he's short as shit.
Yeah. Nigga built like a bag of laundry.
Most of those niggas are. I'm sorry. I just hate that these guys are going out on their momentum. 42 Doug just dropped the album with who was that he just dropped the collab with?
The ESTG.
Yep.
But then he still had a single from his last solo album going crazy. Enjoy him in future. The whole one with Tell Steve Harvey I don't want her.
Yeah.
Like, that shit's still going up. Like
and they said that his shit was just you got to do 60 days in, I think it was, or 3 months or 6 months.
I think it was a 3-month bid. He was supposed to turn himself in to do 3 months, and he didn't turn himself in. So now the feds was looking for him or some shit.
Okay. And he still hasn't turned himself in.
No.
Okay.
I mean, at this point, nigga, it's more than 3 months.
Oh yeah, you might as well live it up.
Now, they might try to connect them to the Lil Baby shit. Ain't no telling.
There's no telling. What do you know? I know a few things. I'm gonna mind my fucking business. That's what I'm gonna do, because street shit is street shit. I just hate that niggas are on a move of positivity and all this other shit. But hey, your past eventually catches up with you. They said this shit been going on since 2014.
Hey, man.
And now they're talking about adding in lyrics to...
First of all, if I'm Young Thug, that's not even what I said. Y'all can't understand that shit. That's what I'm saying. I feel like that's a solid defense.
For him, it is. Because I don't understand what that nigga be saying.
It's a solid defense. Or, I mean, you know what? This is what I see. Plead the fifth. Let your lawyer do their job.
That's it. Everybody shut the fuck up. I think that Gunna is not gonna do as much time.
He gonna snitch.
He might. He might.
He been on Crime Stoppers before.
Crime Stoppers, and he was in a movie. He was in a movie snitching. Or getting ready to snitch for a Happy Meal.
This nigga, he gonna snitch, man.
Crazy thing is, I ain't never seen that nigga without glasses.
He looks weird as fuck, right?
Yeah. That mugshot is crazy. You at 30 over there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Gunna's a weird looking nigga, especially like I don't see a nigga named Giovanni doing a lot of time. That's his nigga name.
Giovanni Bernard, football player.
No, it's some. I don't know what the fuck it is. I can't. It's Giovanni some shit that sound Italian. People probably see his name like this nigga. We can't lock him up. He white. They gonna see his name and think he white, bro. I just feel like that. I'm gonna look up what this nigga name is. It's some shit that sounds Italian.
But Thug, I think, is in for some shit, and it's crazy.
I'm sorry. His first name is Sergio. Sergio Giovanni Kitchens. That's his whole name. Sergio Giovanni
Kitchens.
Yes.
Yo, this nigga has an Italian restaurant, a Mexican Italian restaurant name. God damn.
Why
franchise
Mexican?
That shit. Said Giovanni.
That's Italian.
Could be Spanish.
He's about to drop a clothing line called Sergio Giovanni. Shit sound like it's supposed to be expensive, right?
That shit is expensive. Ah, well, but nah. On a serious note, I really want to speak on it because it's crazy. You double back and you just think of what has happened in the last few months. His mother of one of his kids just got murdered at the bowling alley by a dude. And when it said, they found a guy, I was like, a guy? I'm like, yo, what is up with niggas shooting females? At the same time, I'm like, at the bowling alley? Y'all just seen what the baby did at the bowling alley. Ain't no getting away from that. The bowling alley is not where you do hood nigga shit. It's not. Ask Allen Iverson. I don't even think that nigga ever go to a bowling alley again.
All right, so this just came out 2 hours ago. Gunna's lawyers said these lyrics are an artist's creative expression and not a literal recounting of fact and circumstances. So that's what he's trying to run with for Gunna, saying that the indictment is so thin as to be transparent. Like if you feel like you don't have a case on Gunna for sure.
And that's why I said I don't think Gunna's gonna do much. I'm surprised that he turned himself in and he didn't get a bail.
Young Thug denied bond.
Yeah. And so did Gunna. They both got denied.
Yeah, so they both. Gunna look crazy. I'm just now seeing his
mugshot. I've never seen him without shades.
No, I have. What the fuck going on with his hair? Both of these niggas like they still in the hood. They mugshots, bro. Thug, wife beater and shit.
It just sucks, man. Thug was about to do so much. He had just came up on like 100 acres or some shit, and he was gonna do some shit for Atlanta. And both of them niggas was bailing niggas out of jail.
Yeah, see that they did that and did it in a music video. They said they were gonna keep doing it, and so I don't know if they did or not. But doing it in a music video just seemed very weird to me.
Okay. Planned or cliche, or you're not doing it out of your heart. You're doing it for exposure.
You doing it, but you're doing it for publicity. Like, you feel me? For a song.
But it got done.
I mean,
you can look at it either way.
It still got done, which is good regardless. But like, did you really keep your word and keep doing like you said you would?
I'm hearing that his body's involved. Just sit back and watch how it plays out. Prayers to the victims, prayers to the what you call them niggas that's locked up. What you call them niggas?
The jailers.
The janitors?
The jailers?
The jailers?
The defendants?
Man, prayers for all parties involved. Fuck it. I just, I stay out of that shit. What else we got?
50 Cent said, "I'm not gang following Young Thug and Gunna Rico arrest."
Not gang gang. What that nigga say? He said that shit. He said that shit in the song.
Yeah, he said he just wanted to remind everybody I'm not gang gang.
Yeah, he said I'm not gang gang. But if you pull up, I'll bang bang. Some weird shit. Poe, where we at, man? What else we got? No, before let's have a little story time. Kill some time, add some content. You said you wanted to drop something on the pod. What you got?
It's not even really a story. It was let me ask your advice on something.
Advice press.
So I've been talking to this one young lady for a couple weeks, and then we stopped talking. Nothing happened.
Okay.
Just stopped talking, and I didn't take it no way. I just looked at she doing her, I'm doing me.
Okay.
No big deal. Start talking to another girl. Everything good, going great. Then the first girl pops up, sends me a message like, "Yo, I'm sorry we haven't been talking to you. This, that, the third happened. I got robbed. All this shit. This is why I hadn't talked to you." I'm like, damn, I feel bad because I ain't tried to reach out. I ain't tried to do nothing. I done started messing with a whole nother situation.
You told her that?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. But you start. Why does it fucking feel like goddamn Jerry Springer? Keep going.
So I'm like, where I go from here? What I do?
All right. Well, I like to play the universe. And you were dealt these cards. So now it is situation time. You like the new situation or you like the old situation?
I fuck with the new situation. The old situation, I feel like we didn't have enough time to make it a situation.
So a waste of time.
No.
Okay.
We just never got to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Because she got robbed. Prayers for all parties involved.
Yeah.
But that is the reason why, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But
you can still play your cards right by being there for moral support. Hey, how you doing?
No, because she hit me. She was like, "Yo, I apologize. Come see me, blah, blah, blah." I went and saw her. Chill, cool. Like, we didn't do nothing.
Okay. Did you want to?
I played the fifth.
Okay. Did he want to? When I say he, you know who he is. Your man's.
He will always want to.
Okay. All right. All right. Hey, it's two different brains of a male's body. I'm letting you know. Just letting you know. Letting the people out there know. Yes, there's two brains. A dick brain and your brain. Two different things. Okay. What else you got? I suck at giving advice.
I see.
I'm not good at it. I never do. But I'm here to say, hey, play your cards. It's like, hey, you are, in my eyes, in two good situations. Does the other party know about this party?
The second party?
Mm-hmm. Does she know about the first party?
Yeah. So when we first started talking, she asked me about talking to anybody else, and I was like, I was. She said, "Well, why you out with me, not worried?" I was like, "I hadn't talked to her." She said, "Okay." Then just happened the day that the other girl hit me up. We was having a conversation, and it was kind of like a playful conversation, like, "Oh, you saying I got competition?" Type, like somebody else trying to talk to you, type shit. Like we would say that like towards each other. Mm-hmm. And when she asked me that, I said, "Yeah."
Okay. Honesty is the best way to go.
I can't lie, bro. That shit, I'll forget it. So I'm all. This is how you know I'm telling the truth. I'm gonna tell you the same story every time because it actually happened. If I lie, details will be somewhere fucked up. So I don't do it. So I just don't do it.
Yeah, there's no point in lying.
So I told her yeah, and her response was, "I don't compete. I complete. That's for the other girl to know. Let her know she's competing."
So did you let her know?
No.
Why not?
She ain't asked. If you ask me, I'll tell you. You don't know? If I'm talking to you and that don't come up in conversation, I'm not thinking to tell you either.
Is that not a lack of communication?
If I'm with you and that's not what we talking about, I don't think about it.
is that a lack of communication?
Not if I'm not thinking of, like, if you asking me, like, hey, by the way, are you talking to somebody else? You know what? Matter of fact, boom, boom, boom. But if we together and all we doing is like we sitting, we chopping up, we laughing, joking, kissy, all that extra shit, I'm not gonna be like, hey, before we do whoop whoop, let me tell you.
Understandable.
But also, it's not in my head to say that either. I'm not thinking about it.
Okay. So when do you bring that conversation to a head, or you don't at all? Just asking.
If the other situation gets to where I feel like it's really serious, then I gotta tell her. Or if she asks me,
Mm-hmm. If you are, I look at it like this because this has always been me. When I was in your boat, when I was doing me, I didn't give a fuck about none of them.
See, I'm not that. I got morals. I have a conscience, and that's more so why I even brought it up.
Okay.
Because when I was talking to the one girl, didn't hear from her.
Okay.
Didn't think nothing of it. Move on.
Mm-hmm.
Talking to the one girl, she pops back up.
Okay.
And I was like, oh.
I say do what is. I never burn bridges. I never burn bridges. So I would say do what you want to do in a respectful way where you don't burn that bridge. Where if it doesn't come up, it don't come up.
One party's gonna get their feelings hurt. And I think because one party has more feelings involved than
The other party.
Than anyone out of the three.
Okay. The three is you, right?
Yes.
Okay. Are you setting yourself up for hurt? You said one of the three is going to be hurt at the end of the day. Are you setting yourself up?
No. I'm not the third. I'm not the one that would get hurt.
Okay. All right.
I said, out of the three,
Mm-hmm.
me and the two of them,
Mm-hmm.
one of them have their feelings in it more than anybody else.
Okay. Well, you can either go with your gut or you can go with your heart. And me, I always go with my heart. You can go with the gut sometimes, but that's a gambling thing. 50-50. Heart is where you want to be. And I know what you want in life, where you're trying to get to. If you feel that person can get you there, it takes two. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. I'm not going to be like, yo, you should go fuck with. Nah, but I can't do it. That's not me. That's you have to do what you feel is going to help you in life. If you got the one party that has her life together, her shit together, you know, and then the other one, you know, working on getting their shit together. I'm not here to work with you. Well, no, I said that wrong. I'm here to work with you, but I'm not about to coach you the whole way. Okay. 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 Yeah, I can see, but I can't see. But we'll go into more depth later. You know. Shit, let's get back into potting. Or you got anything else? All right, cool. Did we figure out when girls' night was?
21st. It's a Saturday. So I don't know. She told me to tell you to. I told her no.
I mean, it don't bother me, but I don't know, man. You see the post I posted up earlier this week? Yeah, you did, because you did one of the little emoji things. I said, ladies, what local rap nigga put you in this video that made you think you was the shit?
I did see that.
Yeah.
I don't remember responding to that.
No, it wasn't a response. It was like a ha emoji thingy. I don't know. Either way, at the same time, I was just sitting back and I was like, yo, females are disgusting. Like, they're very fucking disgusting. You remember them chicks? You remember back in the day, all them bitches wearing Fat Farm, had the little boo-boo food.
Well, no girl wearing Fat Farm, bro.
What was it?
That was the nigga shit.
Oh, Baby Fat? It was one of them goddamn Russell jeans. No, it wasn't.
I ain't saying that.
Apple bottoms. Man, them shits was fucking disgusting. And that fucking ponytail that the bitches was wearing was disgusting too. And then
What did they have to do with videos?
Because that's what they was wearing in the videos, and it was disgusting. If you go back and look at,
Like, I don't want to talk about girls and videos because I need girls for video.
Ah, damn! Look at the profession he chose. Well, some of them have glowed up, and some of them, god damn, turn the lights off. Just some of them. You want to get in your boy Jack Harlow, man?
Sure.
How do you feel about the album? Your boy dropped. Last week I came in here and I was like, yo, I don't know what the hype is around him. Boom, 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 boom. I gave the album a listen. How did you like the album? What do you rank the album?
I don't think it's bad by any means, but I don't think it's great. I think it has replay value. I do feel like it has a good amount of Drake influence throughout this shit.
So you low key know where I stand.
I feel like a good amount of them joints probably will make it to the radio. But like I said, I don't dislike the album, but it's mid. But I can see labels and the industry really pushing this.
It doesn't deserve a push, in my eyes. I didn't listen to his first album. This right here, is this his first what's the word I always use? Is this his first label album? Like studio album? That's what I'm
just third.
Okay. Was very Drake influenced. Didn't like that. I didn't like it, and it sucked.
Which I thought was weird because
he doesn't like that, right?
Yeah, like on other projects, I didn't really get that. Like, I mean, you might hear like here and there on maybe a hook or something, but like not on a project.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is how I feel like this is the project. Oh, you know, him and Drake are friends.
I like Jack Harlow. I do. Just don't know where I stand with his rapping. I
feel like this is his intro to me was very nothing was the same-ish. And it just sounded like old Drake to me.
It did. And with it sounding like old Drake, it was more in that lane of, dude, you trying too hard.
I don't even think I'm not sure if he's trying. That's just
it was great value Drake.
I think it was just that's funny because I felt like that about one of your favorite rappers at one point.
Who we talk about?
Logic. I feel like because he had shit where he thought like great value Drake, great value J. Cole,
yeah.
couple guys.
Now
I also felt that same way about Russ for a while.
And I'm not caping for nobody, but you used the word earlier. You said it's very influenced by. And when you try to be the best or compete, that's how I look at hip hop, as a competition. When you have these guys, and this is why I don't put any of these niggas on that level of a Kendrick or Cole, because they have their style, they are the originators, and they rock that shit to the fullest, and it can't be duplicated. Now you can be influenced by it.
I do want to say this because of the guys that I named. I said I felt like that way Logic at one point. I felt that way about Russ at one point, and I can see it in Jack.
Okay.
And he's just, but you see, Logic grew out of that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel Russ is at the point now that he's, nigga, I know I can rap. Like, I'm Russ. I feel like Jack, he's, 24, I think?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, so I think it's just something you grow out of at some point.
Or then again, is labels doing? As in,
I personally feel like with the guys that I just named, is them. I feel like you.
Okay, so
I feel like when you first start rapping, you go in either highly influenced or trying to emulate your favorite rappers.
Let's use Logic as an example, because that whole Young Sinatra shit, I felt that was his lane. It was Baltimore. That's what I got from early Logic. Then once he signed his deal with Def Jam, you did get the similarities, and he sounds like this, so he's trying to do this. It was a lot of influence on the production side, comparing it to Kanye in my book.
Yeah.
That's what I got from it.
I'll give you that with the production, but no, it wasn't even. Cause he had a bunch of other tapes outside of the Sinatra shit before he got signed.
Yeah.
Some of those other tapes had some. This kind of sounds like Cole. Oh, this hook kind of sounds like Drake. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
But could it be with the concept of certain things? So if I'm a rap about this, let's say I'm rapping about my city like J. Cole would do. It's more not let me see what J. Cole did with this. Let me just rap about my city, and just the fact of him rapping about his city is
not the cadence, the flow, and then like I don't know if I was just trying to be funny, or I just noticed the coincidence of the guys Logic sounding like to me. Mm-hmm. That they were all black and white.
That's a winky dink right there.
But I do want to say, like, me at the time really being a fan of Logic was like, bro, you know you can do some shit that these niggas can't do. So for you to emulate somebody that in a certain pocket you can outdo them, mm-hmm. bro, just do you.
I agree. Back to Jack Harlow, this shit sounded so Drake-ish, where as much as I hate Drake, him trying to do Drake, it was like, dude.
See, this is my thing. This is why I said it's not a bad album, but it's not a great album to me. I said it sounds very Nothing Was the Same to me. Nothing Was the Same is my favorite Drake album. Mm-hmm. So I kind of get you know what I'm saying? Like, it's
a cringe, or you the vibe.
No, yeah, it's more. I like the vibe. Certain things that he's saying, I was like, his delivery on certain shit sounded like Drake on them, whatever, 5 a.m. in Wakanda, whatever the fuck he said. Like his delivery on some of the joints sounded like. I'm like,
I fucking agree.
But I
wish he would have rapped fucking better. This shit was elementary as shit.
He has said a lot that Drake is his favorite artist of all time. He said that. So
as he should at that age.
So with that being said, I was like, I'm not mad at the influence, but I'm more upset with I know your skill level and this is what you gave us.
But not only that, I don't mean to cut you off. Not only that, you sent me his Funk Flex and I listened to it and I was like, bro, this shit not good. Now, he flowed on the beat. That's one part of the task. But the shit you saying, your rhyme pattern, it was not good. This shit was bad. I did not like his shit.
I don't think it was bad.
I can't. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw it out there because I know you didn't listen to it, but you got me queued up. 1, 2, 3, 123. I ran into the Meth Lab 3. I ran into it and I listened to that after I gave Jack Harlow his first listen, which I thought was gonna be a little lyrical. But I ran into the Meth Lab and I was like, yo, this nigga rapping. This what the fuck I'm talking about. That album ended and I went back to Jack Harlow and I'm like,
so
these elementary ass lines, Sky Blue Bus. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
This album, like I say, you ain't heard nothing else from Jack Harlow. You just heard this album. To me, it puts him in a weird space because you can hear that he's capable of rapping. But it's like, bro, is this the highest level you can rap at? And me knowing that he could rap at a higher level, is like, bro. But I still feel like I feel like even knowing the better rapping he can do to me, it still puts him in a weird space because I don't put him in he's not on the same level as some of the guys we've been talking about, but he's not. I don't want to say he's like miles below them either.
I took my mind went and did a little weird shit. I wanted to come in here and ask you about the comparisons to him and Mac, which I didn't like. I didn't like the him and Mac comparison. I see it, I just don't like it. And then I just I was like, you know what? This dude don't got no impact. Right now, it's not an impact. If you look at let's be real, he's rolling out as the white rapper. And if you look at the white rappers that done came up, They all had an impact. Ashton Roth with I Love College.
I
That
feel
shit
like-
was a fucking impact.
I feel like Jack Harlow's impact is regional.
Break it down. No. I want you to go in depth because, like I said,
No, I feel like his impact is for his city, for his state. Like that's where his impact is.
okay.
As far as getting outside of that, I feel like I think he just got work to do.
He got to do something because
But-
this ain't it.
But I mean, I want to say like
What's your boy name of the thrift store nigga?
that's
Macklemore.
your nigga.
I can ride with him. I'll take
Yeah.
it. Macklemore. He robbed my nigga Kendrick for, well, the Grammys robbed that nigga. He don't want that win. But he had an impact.
Did he? Yeah.
He did with that
He had
thrift store. The
The
thrift store.
song was an impact. He wasn't an impact. He didn't follow a shit after that for real, for real. He had an album.
How could you when he had that lane going, right? And let's be real. Mac, Asher, what's my man name I just said?
Macklemore.
Them niggas, they can rap. Lil Dicky can rap. They can rap. They like lyrical. Them niggas
If
rap.
you want me to be honest, I like Jack. I like Jack.
Mhm.
But if we're
He's
talking
a
about
likable guy. He got blue eyes, curly hair like Screech from Saved by the Bell.
don't do that to it. But if we're gonna go off of the names you just said, I like him more than Macklemore. But out of those names you just said, Jack is definitely at the bottom of the list as a rapper.
Okay. Now,
That's all I got.
that's where I was at. I'm not trying to bully him or take anything from him. I'm just saying
Not,
impact and rapping, he's not there.
If you're talking, then this is why I don't really like the white rapper conversation, because comparing Jack to any of these white rappers we just talked about don't make sense. It's only because they're white and they rap.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're better off comparing this nigga to one of the other 1,000 black rappers that we have that we were like, oh, these niggas is subpar. Because
Did any of the subpar rappers name one that you feel is on his level that has gotten that push like this guy's got? This dude's getting a fucking push. Like, jump off the fucking ledge, bro. And I feel if they push him too hard, he's gonna jump off that ledge and he's gonna flop. He's gonna flop. Hillary, will you?
What? Yo, I'm sorry. That was dumb as shit.
I ain't no bungee expert, but I don't think he's supposed to be smacking into the concrete like that. You are my motherfucking nigga.
Yo. Okay. If we had to get it back together.
Yeah.
That was a funny one.
Thank you.
Where was we?
The
no.
push. Other
I do,
artists
like I
in
said,
that
I
lane.
do feel like back to the conversation we had last week. I do feel like the push comes from drama.
Or just white privilege.
He has a line on his album where he says, the label was wondering how I would stand next to Vert. Talking about Lil Uzi.
Mm-hmm. I don't feel he got that push. And he's not a bad kid. He's not a drama. He's not out here
He didn't need it.
getting RICO laws. And I mean, you know what I'm saying.
Uzi didn't need it. Uzi didn't need it. Because I'm going to be honest. Want to be for real?
Talk that Philly shit, Poe.
Uzi, when he wants to, can out-rap a lot of niggas. I'm going to throw that out there.
T said that. He went crazy on the album, too.
Y'all, that ain't even it. Like, bro, if you know the name Lil Uzi Vert comes from him rapping fast. They're like, oh, yo, you rap like a Lil Uzi, and he took that as his name. Like, before this nigga did all that,
Talk that Philly shit, Poe.
that nigga didn't used to do that shit. That nigga used to, from beginning up, like the end of the hook to the beginning of the next hook, that nigga filled up all that space. No breaths. Like, niggas don't know that Uzi. Like, bro, that nigga, he made a decision that he wanted to be the biggest fucking rock star in rap. And that's what he went to do. Changed up the flow, the style, and did what he did. Can't knock him.
I take nothing from him. You got me queued up for that 1, 2, 3.
For that 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, 123.
I got you.
At the same time, I tried giving this guy a chance, but I ran into the meth lab.
Man, I didn't dislike the album. It got some shit up there that I feel like
Wayne was doing good till he goddamn did the poison. Pop, 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 da, 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 whatever the fuck he did. See,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Wayne be going in, man. Wayne be going in, but when he do that shit, it fucks me up.
You know what I feel like the first time he did that, and he kind of just was like, oh, it got attention. I'm gonna keep doing this.
Suck a pussy, fuck a pussy.
Exactly. Exactly.
That shit to him to this day. That song was great. The verse was great. Jay showed up, and I was just like,
that's exactly what I was about to say.
Long hair don't even care. Come on, Wayne. No.
Suck a pussy, fuck a pussy.
He was killing that verse.
Yeah. I thought that's people's favorite.
Richter, Hector, Camacho, man, Randy Savage, far from average.
But I feel like
slow flow.
The way that flow right
like,
there.
What up, killer, man? I say stop bringing up my past. That nigga killed that shit.
That part right there, niggas don't remember because like it's so he's rapping. You know what I'm saying? They don't really remember the words. They remember that step. They stopped the beat for it. He went up an octave, got a little, it sounded aggressive. That's the part they remember.
And the next fucking line is the Hector, Camacho, man, Randy Savage, far from. Yo, that shit was hard. But I can't get past that. Suck a pussy, fuck a pussy, leave it there, long hair, don't even care. I don't even know what the fuck that meant. Hey, Mr. Carter, that ain't got shit to do with nothing.
Suck a pussy, fuck a pussy, leave it swell, long hair don't even care. You talking about pussy, like pussy.
Oh my God, that song, there was no pussy mention. It shouldn't have been no pussy mention in that song.
I think
hey, Mr. Carter.
I think bro was just full bar short and threw that in there.
Tell me where have you, he wasn't 4 bars short because he came right back with a slower flow and ripped that shit. He definitely said, no, he did. He did.
But that was the end of the verse.
He came right back. I promise you. No. Play it.
No, that's after. That's like the verse. Right after he said sucker for all that, Jay-Z comes in. And then Wayne comes back in.
He had to recover from that ass line that had nothing to do with his fucking song.
That's what I'm saying. I think he was full bar short when he did it. And then he heard Hov was like, all right, I'm going back in.
He needed to. Because you can't end on that shit.
Because I think he says that. Before, when the hook said, all right, I'm going in. And he goes back in with the third verse.
He had to. Because you cannot end that shit. Matter of fact, they should have took that shit out. They should have just took that shit out. I'm sorry.
It's Wayne, bro.
I dig it.
It was Wayne at the time. Wayne was Wayne.
I dig it.
You ready?
Yeah, everything good.
Like Meek Millie, so Philly with it. A milli spend it. It's worth the game. I go killy with it. Really with it. You bite the hand and you slap silly with it. Illy with it. I handle bars. Right Papa Willie with it. My city image. New York fitted. My city get it. And my city bust if you cross the line in my city limits. I kill it, skill it without a cabin. It's still a village. Still the real realist. I got the real Uncle Phil can feel it. Bomb, bomb. Godzilla spawn with the bomb. On an episode of Animal Kingdom starring your mom. Got so many classics. I might just fart on the song instead of sparking with a Tommy like she was talking to John back.
You ain't that shit, man. Look, dog.
Send them back where he's from. That's an M to the EF. Just as black as my lungs. These haters back to pull me back somewhere back of the slum.
Thank God Cortez did not have a verse. Thank God.
Didn't really like him on that hook either.
Huh?
Didn't like him on the hook either.
Yeah, but
because that hook sounds like it was supposed to be a verse, and it wasn't good either.
Yo,
I don't like Cortez as a rapper.
So did you watch that battle? No. Okay, I didn't either. But at the same time, yo, I know you haven't listened to it. I'm sorry. I apologize. I really was like, I'm not gonna send it to him. He gonna run into it. This is nigga. I
hadn't really been on social media.
Yeah. I apologize that I did not send it to you, but that right there is a motherfucking listen. And I ain't gonna talk about it no more till Pro listen to it. But them niggas is up there, and listening to this album put me in that competition mode of I want to see how Meth does with a Kiss. I want to see how Meth does with RJ Payne. You know, I wanted to see that shit. Meth is a bad motherfucker, yo. It's a bad motherfucker.
He's in my top 3 for a reason.
Bro, I had a conversation literally fucking Saturday with my mans, and I was like, yo, where, like, because he's a big J guy. He loves J. And I'm like, okay, let's have this conversation. Before you start drinking, I'm not drinking. Let's just have this conversation. Calmly, my kids are asleep. And I was like, yo, please tell me why you feel Method Man is not better than Jay. That nigga got the who's the best in the woo? Is he the best in the woo? I said that's preference. I said to me, yes, because I like what he brings to the table.
It's very much preference. I mean, anything. I think first of all, we know all them niggas is nasty.
All of them.
But he's my personal favorite. Is he the best? I won't say that because I don't know. I can't say who's the best because
I just give you the preference. Because
in Inspector Deck, I feel like it's highly underrated.
He is.
I feel like, man, Ghostface has one of the most illest rhyme patterns to me from that time period.
And
Raekwon is Raekwon. Like, and then like, don't let the wild voice fool you. Cause ODB has some bars too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga. And then I feel like, I know Wu God. I would say Wu God. You God ain't really nobody's favorite, but he has a voice and a cadence that can carry some shit, bro.
I broke it down and I said, dude, it's literally like me. I love Bone Thugs and Harmony. I love Busy. But no. I said all them niggas go in, but you can't say Wish is the worst one because all them niggas is like that. All of them. But yeah, that's where I was at with that. But we gonna jump back to this when you do listen to it. I don't know if you gonna end up. You might listen to it on the way to the crib tonight because you're not gonna listen to that shit tomorrow. I'm sorry, you're not listening to that shit tomorrow. That nigga Kendrick Lamar is dropping tomorrow, and he's silencing all niggas on my book. He's silencing all niggas.
Let me reiterate this. Your love for Kendrick is not the same as how I feel about Kendrick.
I underdig.
And I don't dislike Kendrick. I don't want that to come off like hate.
But I got a feeling that you going to get that listen, and you going to ride to it, and you gonna. I just feel it's going to be on. I feel it's going to be everywhere. I may be wrong. But this man ends up dropping the Heart Pop 5.
Heart Part 5?
That's what I said.
No, you didn't.
What I said.
Heart Pop 5.
Heart Part 5.
I was just reiterating because you didn't pronunciate.
Okay, got you. I thought I did. That's what my mom was saying. At the same time, the lead up to this is crazy because I said what I said to my girl. And you know how the phones be listening in and shit. I walk back here, mess with her for 2.5 seconds. I make my statement. I go right to the couch, grab my phone, slide left, and it says, Kendrick's song leaked before album. I said, no, man, don't tell me that. I click on the shit. I scroll down. I'm like, it's a video. You're not leaking a video. I mean, you can, but I'm like, nah, that's Kendrick has been on this run that he's releasing everything. Nobody else, there's no way. So I didn't believe it. But I did click on that damn video. I click on the video. It said it was like 39 minutes ago. I said, all right, press play. Can you give me that song, please? I just want to give y'all my feel of what the fuck I was going through. Listen to me, man. This shit right here. And I know a lot of people like, oh, I can't get with Kendrick, man. He too verbal. But yo, what y'all niggas need to do is take what this nigga say, put it in your own words. When I heard this, I just want you guys to know, I was like, okay.
As I get a little older,
and I heard this nigga talking. I said, oh shit. I gripped my phone, flexed on that shit. I said, oh.
my perspective may differ from yours.
Po. Soon as this
I wanna
nigga
say thank you to everyone
starts
that's been down
rapping,
with me.
I did this shit 3 times.
All my fans, all my beautiful fans.
This whole talking shit. I was like, that's me. I'm a fan.
Anyone who's ever gave me a listen.
That nigga said, I said, y'all giving him a listen. I said, that's y'all.
All my people.
I said, that's me.
From a generation of pain,
Pause it.
minor, rebellious and margin.
I said, that one line. I just like, I swear to God, I'm not bullshitting y'all. I will never bullshit y'all on my experience of listening because I feel that's what makes this pod great. That's what makes me great and entertaining. So I give y'all my experience. I did that shit. I heard that nigga turn the fuck up. I said, oh shit. I stopped it just like that. And I ran it back from the beginning, the nigga talking again. You ain't got to do that. I did that 3 times. And I got excited each time. And I said, man, fuck. Threw the phone down, sat on my hands, bro. I sat on my hands so I didn't fuck with my phone no more. Sitting back and watching. You can run it.
For designer, belt buckles and cloud overzealous and prone to violence. Make your own turn, be aware of the will alignment, residue burn. Missteady in the city, miscommunication to keep homo detector busy. No protection is risky, desensitized, I vandalize pain. Covered up in camouflage, get used to hearing arsenal rain. Analyze, risk your life, take the charge. Homies to fuck your baby mama once you hit the yard. That's culture, 23-hour lockdown.
That was hard. Like my first listen, I just accepted what it was. There's a lot of big words in there, but I made it seem like I mean, I understood what he was saying. But I do want to say this. With this whole song, I don't feel it's the best Heart. I don't. 4 is fucking crazy. He was talking this shit on Heart Part 4. Did I pronounce that right? Everything came out smooth? All right. At the same time, man, should we do a deep dive? We already started, right?
You doing it?
All right, let's get it. Mind you guys, I tried calling Poe. I sent it to him, and then I tried calling him. I literally gave him 5 minutes and 56 seconds. And I called that nigga. I was like, yo, what you doing? You open that shit yet? I don't know. What was you doing? What was you doing? Because I hit you. And you was like, yeah, bro, I'm not doing that right now. Oh, okay, I got you. I didn't know if you was recording or what. I was like, yeah, don't fuck that nigga up.
She was asleep.
Oh, got you. So when did you listen to it? Okay. Well, what was your feelings? Like, where you at with it? All right, let's get through it. Where we at? Oh shit, I'm on the way at the third person. Trip. Yeah, you see, your boy already had this queued up. All right, I'm ready.
Cars that your little nephew was shot down, the coaches involved. I done seen niggas do 17, hit the halfway house, get out and get his brains blown out, looking to buy some weed, car washes played out, new GoFundMe accounts will proceed, a brand new victim will shatter those dreams, the culture.
The Marvin Gaye sample, I'm sorry, let me pause it. You remember a while back, I was like, yo, what do we expect from Kendrick? Boom, boom, boom. Mind you, none of the Hearts are ever on the album. Correct? Was that on Overly Dedicated? Okay. Which mixtape? Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm still stick with my statement. Huh? Oh, yes, 100%. 100%. What was I saying? They all have, no, all of them don't have a sample, right? 3, 4, and 5 have samples. Okay. Anyways, what I was saying, back when we were talking about what we was expecting or what I wanted from Kendrick, because he was coming out saying that, oh, he was bringing new something to the game. And I was like, yo, I want him to rap on funky shit, like the G-Funk era type shit. And I think that's what I got excited for at the beginning, because the beat came in. I already knew the sample. And I was just like, oh, rip this shit. But I thought it was gonna be more funky than that. You feel this is more classic? Like what is this sound? This sample? What is that? I don't know if that's. I don't. Is it funk? It got to be funk, right?
It's in that vein, yeah.
So I mean, mind you, I don't think this album is gonna be anything like this song. I don't. But go ahead. The
Hearts are never
Oh,
a preview of the album. That makes sense.
Say that again.
The Hearts are never a preview of the album.
Got you. Yeah, I gotta play with the shit now that we because I gotta turn your shit down, turn your shit up. All right. Turn you down, turn up. All right, good.
I said culture to let y'all know what a nigga look like in a bulletproof rover. In my mama's sofa was a doodle popper, hair trigger, walk up closer. Ain't no photoshopping. Friends bipolar.
Are you on the video?
Grab you by your pockets, no option if you froze up. I always play the offense. Niggas go.
Cause I'm gonna play it like I'm gonna pretend we on the album, goddamn. I mean on the video, even though you're not. At the same time, with you, did you watch the video first or you heard the lyrics first?
I watched the video.
Where was your mind when you seen the transformation in the faces and shit? Like
He's rapping from the perspective of who he's looking like.
I get that, but that's just where your mind definitely went to.
Yeah.
Okay. Because
when the face changed, what he said was parallel to that person.
The first time I caught on to it the first time, right? That he was rapping from the perspective of the person that he was, but I had to go back and listen to get the full shit because it seemed like he would make the statement first, then the face change, then he will make another statement, and then of course Kanye came in, like. Or
I feel like the first line, like Kanye's face changed, then he said the bipolar line.
Exactly. So was that like that's where I was trying to get my mind wrapped up around, and I just stopped watching the video after the third time because I was like, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind trying to figure this shit out. It was just a lot going on. Like I'm trying to figure out.
Really wasn't.
Huh?
It really wasn't.
It's my mind, not yours. You know how I give it up. Shit, pause. At the same time, I was just like trying to figure out. I'm like, okay, I get this shit. I get OJ. I'm here with that. I get the bipolar line. But Kanye stayed there for a hot minute. And I'm like, okay, I'm not getting the rest of this visual of Kanye face still being here. Then the next one was Jesse Smollett. And I caught that one too. So was it one-liners? And then it would switch?
I don't think so.
Because that's what I was feeling. I felt like it was one-liners and then it would switch. Because I want to say when he
Nipsey
switched,
joint definitely wasn't.
No. We gonna get to that. That's the only one that I could damn sure handprint pat what was going on.
I don't feel like the Nipsey joint was one-liners. I don't feel like the Will one was a one-liner.
It wasn't. Oh well. I think the Will joint, the joint that I got or picked out of it was when he said hurt people, mm-hmm. Which I feel that was the hardest line before the Nip shit. But that line, just like that he's speaking real shit throughout this whole shit. But hurt people.
You never heard that before?
No, I have, but I'm not. I know where you're going. I know, but where I'm at is, I feel a lot of people can't put their sayings together in a song, crafted 100% like that. They will end up putting a filler or you. I know you giving me a look. I'm trying to explain it. I know it sounds weird because that's what they do when they record. They put what they want up there, but I don't know, man. This nigga's different, bro. This nigga's different. I'm sorry. That's all I can say is this nigga Kendrick is fucking different. But keep going because we're going to end up getting to that. And I'll break it down even more. Where we at? And my mama's sofa was do the proper. Oh, that was hard too.
That was my favorite part. I just thought that shit right there. I thought he was gonna say something else, but he didn't.
Niggas going to work, selling work, late for work,
working late, praying for work. But
he on paperwork. That's the culture. Put the finger. Man, what the fuck? Point the finger. Promote your remote location. Bro, this nigga, man.
Protection, they gon' hold you. The streets got me fucked up. Y'all can miss me. I wanna represent for us. New revolution was up and moving. I'm in Argentina, wiping my tears, full of confusion. Water in between us, another pen's been executed. History repeats again. Make amends to find a nigga with the same skin to do it. But that's the culture. Crack a bottle. Hard to deal with the pain when you're sober. But tomorrow, we forget the remains.
That was hard too.
A line that he said. It reminds me of a conversation Snoop Dogg had.
With?
I think it was on his Drink Champs actually.
Okay.
But it's also, I want to say, Vince Staples has said the same thing in an interview as well. Let me go back to the line real quick. That make amends to find a nigga with the same skin to do it. That whole thing right there. It was like usually, you know what I'm saying, like when you in the hood, you got beef with a homie, or not a homie, but you got beef with the other side. Subconsciously, like you don't, like you may not even really know the nigga you looking for,
Yeah.
but you low key looking for you.
Yeah.
You looking for a nigga that walk like you, dress like you, but just maybe the other color. Like so, when it was like that's where that line took me. Took me to a deeper conversation.
Yeah.
Which I feel like is the point of a lot of Kendrick songs.
Make a man's mind a nigga that's the same skin to do it. But that's culture. Crack a bottle. Hard to deal with.
The whole
that shit right there was hard to me.
Yeah, another period's been executed. History repeats again, like that. Yeah. From there, all the way. Yeah, that part.
And see, that's why I like Kendrick, because it goes back to that. If we listening to a battle rap and a nigga ain't really barring a nigga up, he talking to that nigga and saying some real fucking shit. That shit you feel is different. I just love that shit about that. And I'm not saying like he the only one that does that, but when this shit dropped, bro, I felt a lot of the shit that this nigga was saying. It's like, damn, that's deep. Damn, this nigga, damn. It was just dams all over this shit. Like,
pun intended.
That's the problem. Our foundation was trained to accept whatever follows. Dehumanized, insensitive, scrutinized the way we live for you and I. Enemy shook my hand, I can promise I'll meet you in a land where no equal is your equal. Never say I ain't told you. No, in a land where hurt people hurt more people. Fuck calling it culture.
Take the drums up.
yeah, right. Anderson .Paak was on the drums. Nah. This is fucking amazing, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I'm still visualizing the fucking visual.
Celebrate new life when it come back around. The purpose is in the lessons we learning now. Sacrifice personal gain over everything, just to see the next generation better than ours. I wasn't perfect, the skin I was in, I truly suffered. Temptation and patience, everything that the body nurtures. I felt the good, I felt the bad, and I felt the worry. But all in all, my productivity has stayed urgent. Face your fears, always knew that I will make it here. Where the energy is magnified and persevered. Consciousness is synchronized and crystal clear. Euphoria is glorified and made his. Reflecting on my life and what I done. Paid dues, made rules change out of love. Them same views made schools change curriculums, but didn't change me staring down the barrel of that gun.
That
Should
was
I
Kobe,
feel
right?
resentful? I didn't see my full potential. Should I?
Was that the? Well, damn, I thought you was looking at a video. I'm sorry, but that was like when Kobe had popped up, right? Okay, no, we good. Okay.
About the good that I was into. Everything is everything, this ain't coincidental. I woke up that morning with more heart to give you. As I bleed through the speakers, feel my presence. To my brother, to my kids, I'm in heaven. To my mother, to my sis, I'm in heaven. To my father, to my wife, I am serious, this is heaven. To my friends, make sure you count them blessings. To my fans, make sure you make them investments. And to the killer that spared at my demise, I forgive you, just know your soul's in question. I seen the pain in your pupil when that trigger had squeezed. And though you did me gruesome, I was surely relieved. I completed my mission, wasn't ready to leave, but fulfilled my days, my creator was pleased. I can't stress how I love y'all. I don't need to be in flesh just to hug y'all. The memories recollect just because y'all celebrate me with respect. The unity we protect is above all. And Sam, I'll be watching over you. Make sure my kids watch all my interviews. Make sure you live out our dreams we produce. Keep that genius in your brain on the move. Into my neighborhood, let the good prevail. Make sure them babies and the leaders out of jail. Look for salvation when troubles get real. Cause you can't help the world until you help yourself. And I can't blame the hood the day that I was killed. You had to see it, that's the only way to feel. And though my physical won't reap the benefits, the energy that carry on and mix still, I want you.
I finished the shit, and everybody came rushing out. Man, what the fuck wrong with you? Because I'm just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? what the entire fuck? That was my response. Him rapping from his perspective and talking to his fans and family, and then just the whole rapping from Nips. That shit's crazy, bro. What motherfucker is sitting down, just pen to pad, and just, you know what? If Nip could talk, and he's good at doing this shit. If Nip could talk to me right now, what would he say? That's what that's where my mind went. Shit's fucking crazy, bro. Like, you got anything? Like, what was your feelings when you seen the whole face change and everything?
I mean, I felt like the song was a great content, great rapping. I'm not gonna say it got the most replay value though, to me.
Uh See, replay value works different with me when it's an artist that I like. I can agree with you that it don't got replay value, but if it's on, I'm rocking out to it. How does that work with replay value? Is that the same thing? What I just said?
No.
If it's okay,
This is not a song I see somebody say, "Hey, yo, put that on." Oh, outside of, "Hey, have you heard that new Kendrick?" No, all right, let's play it. But outside, like after that initial, like listen, I don't see a lot of people playing this song.
Kendrick does a lot of, when he's writing, he's also thinking about how to perform. You don't, like, how do you see him performing this? If you don't see him performing this, then that's cool too.
I feel like I don't see him performing this outside of California. Like if you're in LA, the Kobe part, the Nip part, I can see him having Kobe, Nip, whoever, like playing in the background type shit.
Yeah.
Like I can see all that. That makes sense. That's home. But like outside of that, I don't really see him performing this record.
I could see him performing it either as an intro or an outro.
I can see that as an outro, but again, I don't really. If I'm putting together a Kendrick show with his catalog that he has on top of whatever he might want to bring out or whatever the case may be, I don't see this one really being in the lineup outside of the city, outside of that city.
That beat, when I say an intro, that beat, and if you pay attention how
If he does it
Kendrick does it,
if he does it as an intro, he's not doing the whole song.
not doing the whole song.
The song
I agree
is
with
5
you.
minutes.
Yeah, no, I
And he
agree
got
with
a
you.
lot of rapping.
But I don't even think he's rapping that song. I think you're just getting the instrumental, that warm up to the crowd that Kendrick does. And then again, he might come out with that first verse. Not the first verse, but the first few lines.
Like I said, I don't think if he does it first, I don't see him doing this whole song. So yeah.
No, I agree with you on that.
Now if he does it as an outro in LA, he got to do the whole song. If he doesn't, he has to start from the Kobe part.
Yes. Yeah, no, I'm with you.
Or at the very least, the Nip part.
Yeah.
At the very least. But if you're in LA, you gotta do the Kobe. Yeah.
All right. I think this is the time where we.
I made a statement right before I came here. I stopped by my old job. Now I was talking to one of the guys out there. I said, because like he's older, but he used to rap. He was like, yeah, man, the guys been trying to get me back in the studio for years. That heart made me want to get back in the booth, man. I said, I feel like the heart really is what made Joey go to Flex and announce his album.
Yeah.
Now I know he said Flex like, yeah, I called you last night to come. Yeah, that's probably true. But he was like, Kendrick just dropped some shit. Cause you know, like niggas who are competitive, when you see actual competition, be like, all right, now
July 14th, right?
Let me get on the court. You know what I'm saying? He said he took 5 years off.
So who else took that amount of time?
So I don't like, yo, Joey is somebody that I feel like he's on the court when he needs to be on the court.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like this year is the year that niggas is on the court. Because let's say this, man. Cole's on the court.
Mm-hmm.
Crit is on the court.
Yes. And putting up points. That nigga ball.
Because he dropped his album plus the joint.
Yeah.
I'll say Wiz is on the court because he dropped his last solo album was in December.
Mm-hmm.
I'm counting it.
Yep, damn right.
So I'm still playing it, by the way.
I'm with you, but who else have I been listening to that's on the court? Might be just Vince. That's in my head. Vince is on the court,
Vince is on the court because he dropped 2 albums in 10 months.
And I'll say this: that nigga is probably the most improved. If we talking about court and we talking about niggas been on court balling, he's the most improved baller right now.
Yeah.
He's showing up and showing out.
Yep, two projects in 10 months. Crit's right in there, but one of them is a joint.
Mm-hmm.
But still, he's still there.
Nigga ain't been here, so I'm counting that shit.
Cole dropped last year, but he dropped the Dreamville.
Dreamville, yeah.
Hey, I'm just saying, niggas is on the court. Yeah, I think this might be my favorite year in a while for niggas on the court. Logic is saying he coming back this year.
Logic said Def Jam don't fuck with my fucking releases.
So like for the rappity rap niggas, this is like if you want to be
Pusha T came to play.
He did. If you want to be in competition, this is the year for you to compete.
I dig that 100%.
That's how I'm putting it. Who else? Wale dropped this year.
Wale did drop this year. Sean dropped this year.
Well, that EP, that was back to back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, back to back weeks. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And Sean is still saying he said that was an EP. He still planning on dropping an album.
Niggas is out here. I'm fucking excited. I'm excited.
So I was like this. I feel like we had a lot of good music in 2020, but it was just so much. It was like everybody was in the house. A lot of music came out.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's gonna be a year. YG's dropping this year. I'd throw your man's in there.
Hey, man. Okay, I was gonna save this shit for the album talks of next month, but we said this at the beginning. We getting the niggas. We gotten the niggas. What other niggas are you excited for that is talking about dropping this year? Because I got 2 on deck that I'm ready for.
I do really. This is one you can say, hey, I'm rooting for. I want to hear when it come out.
Y'all heard him.
I want to hear what Sean does. Because he dropped, was it 2020? When he dropped Detroit 2?
Yeah, that was 2020.
All right, so he dropped his EP. He said he's coming back with an album this year. He's on the court.
He dropped that album.
What album?
Oh, no, that was the shit with him and Hit Boy. That was
that's the EP thing. He dropped that.
Got you.
He's still coming with an album. That's what he's saying. That's something I want to say I'm ready for. Like I just said, Joey said he's back. He's dropping my birthday month. He did. So I'm ready to hear. I want to hear what Joey's at because I feel like Joey's in a place of. I feel like he's been in this place where don't just always keep me with the boom bap. I'm showing y'all I could do other shit. So I want to see where this is at.
I'm ready to hear from, and he's been sanding, but I'm
Game
ready
2.
for that nigga Westside Boogie.
Game say he's dropping this year too.
I'm ready to hear this Eminem diss shit. I'm ready to hear it, just to hear it.
I don't really care about that shit. But I'm hearing talks like when I've been hearing talks that he may have album of the year from other rappers that dropped this year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, for
see, I don't like that.
For Davies, Lil Durk, Herb, like these niggas talking about, oh yeah, Game might have album of the year.
And I'm gonna be honest.
That's another.
Those sound
Davies
like niggas
is
that's
definitely on the court.
Yes, but those niggas that you just named sound like they're gonna be on his album. No shots at it. I'm not trying to take what other artists say.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't think we've gotten a Dave and Game song yet, right? I'm here for it. I like their voices are somewhat similar, but I do feel like I want to hear what kind of beat it's gonna be. I want to know. Dave, I feel like kind of got his particular rhyme pattern that he does.
You know, Game is taking Dave East. He's
That's
not
what
taking him out of his element. He's taking that nigga to the East Coast, and Game is rapping on the East Coast beat with Dave East. He's not gonna fuck that up.
I want to know if Game's gonna take Dave East rhyme style,
or
is he gonna keep his? No, I'm saying, because Game. I feel like Game is a chameleon when it comes to he can do everybody's flow.
Yeah.
So I want to know how he's gonna approach it. I was about to say, come
on. Name drops and a Biggie line, and yeah.
I think it might be more of a thing gonna do. It got to be like a Nas line in there. I feel like Nas discovered East. So
yeah. At the same time, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for
Westside Boogie dropped
the video. Yeah, I watched that shit.
I sent it to you.
Yeah, I think you sent me something else, but the video I watched, that snippet or whatever, was not in there. And Kamaya's coming. God damn it.
Yeah, I sent that to you too.
Yes, nigga. I'm ready for that shit.
I don't consider her on the court. She in her own little.
No.
She where she at.
Kamaya, man, yeah. Yeah.
Also.
And like you said, YG, I'm ready for that.
Ab-Soul dropped the song the other week.
He did. I listened to it.
So, I don't know what TDE's got going on, but
they gotta execute.
Schoolboy dropped a single. Mm-hmm. Soul dropped a single.
Surge has dropped a single.
He has a project coming out, I think, this year as well.
Mm-hmm.
Kendrick, this is his last album on TDE. J-Rock keeps saying he's coming.
That's my nigga.
Do you feel like all them niggas is gonna drop in the same year, bro? They usually take turns.
They normally take turns. But
niggas is 2 out of the Black Hippie then drop singles while one of them's dropping an album.
Can I ask you? Let me. How I want to say it. Bold prediction.
I would not be surprised if we get a Black Hippie song on Kendrick's album or on one of their albums.
I feel
as he's exiting.
I feel that this is just bold prediction. Chopping shit.
Is Black Hippie the Steppers?
Nah, they're not the Steppers.
I'm just throwing shit out.
Good.
I'm just throwing shit out.
But nah, I'm gonna say this. Bold statement, not real, but I would love it. If they rolling out like they rolling out, I will not be surprised if you get J-Rock and either Ab-Soul or Schoolboy Q to join Kendrick over there in PG Lane. I'm just throwing it out there. That's a bold, random.
I don't see that.
It's far-fetched. But
I don't see Rock or Q going over there off of loyalty they have for Top.
But Top is one of them niggas that you definitely gotta respect because
I feel like if they were, he would be okay with it.
Exactly.
But like,
because them niggas behind him ain't no slouch. Yeah, that little nigga Ray Vaughn. Nigga ain't no slouch.
He got one of my favorite songs that's only on SoundCloud, bro.
Bro, that nigga ain't no slouch, bro. Man.
This is what's so crazy to me, like, to think about. I started listening to Kendrick as I was about to graduate high school, right?
Mm-hmm.
2010. Mm-hmm. He's on a freshman cover in 11. Mm-hmm. Mind you, J-Rock was on 10 with Wiz, Cole, and all them.
Yeah.
Just throwing it out there. Q and Soul was on the same cover, if I'm not mistaken. They was up there with Joey, Logic Dizzy.
Yeah.
Just throwing it out there. We watched these niggas do so much for it to be like. Then they got Isaiah and SZA, but it's like. I feel like they kind of like cut them into like the last part of that class. Like it's to the point it's like it's really about to be. Let's say if like Black Hippie were the seniors and SZA and them the freshmen.
Yeah.
So now
You got a whole
You got them.
class.
They're graduating. They got a whole new freshman class coming in.
Them niggas is tough. Them niggas is tough, bro. Them niggas is like that. Like, man.
I do, and I won't be surprised if in the long run D Smoke ends up over there. His brother's there.
Yeah.
Like,
you would have to let that contract with.
I think he's still independent.
Nah, he had gotten the contract after winning that shit. That shit.
No, they said you can sign it or not sign it. I don't think he signed it.
That's something to look up. I don't know. I'm just excited for.
But yeah, man. So
I'm excited for all the music that's coming.
Yeah. I definitely want to see what's to come with TDE. Like, what is the next stage? Like, what is the nigga that's like me in high school? Like, man, I was listening to them niggas when I was like, who's that nigga? Is Ray Vaughn one of them niggas for him?
I know Reason is, well, not for him, but that nigga got some shit, bro.
Bro, it's they don't have any bad acts over there. I feel like some labels be having questionable acts, even when it. I'm gonna say this, and I don't mean to put the nigga down, but it is what it is. J. Cole ain't got any bad acts, but he's questionable because his work ethic don't seem there. Oh man, he's been there forever. We ain't really seen much from the dude.
I agree, and like I said,
like you just asked me who the nigga was.
Exactly. Like,
and he's been there just as long as Boss. You know Boss.
Yeah.
That nigga been there longer than Ari Lennox. Still ain't had a radio song yet. Which is not even like a bad thing.
Nigga might have been locked up or something. We don't know. I don't know.
I do know.
Oh shit.
This nigga, like, bro, I follow Dreamville. I'll be watching for the music. Like, bro, I feel like it's the only one on their roster who has not had any impact to me.
Mm-hmm.
Kaz, I feel like his impact isn't big, but that nigga sounds so East Coast that he stands out because he's a West Coast nigga. You feel me? It's not like that's something in itself. Ari Lennox has an impact. The young niggas, Earth Gang and JID.
Oh man, I forgot to bring up LMA album, but keep going.
Oh yeah, she just announced her shit too.
No, she just dropped her shit.
Oh, I didn't hear it. I know she announced it on the Breakfast Club last week, but I didn't know.
Yeah, that shit dropped last Friday. I listened to that. It's not better than her first one, but I want to say Coil Ray was up there. Coil Ray, or am I mixing that up with was Coil Ray won on Kalani album, right? No. Okay, yeah, she was on LMA's album.
But no, I'm excited for what TDE is gonna do. Top Dog and them. No, know what? I want to see what Roman Ramirez is gonna be.
I messaged you.
You did. You sent me something about that.
Yeah, I said it's Room Full of Mirrors, right?
Yeah.
Room Full of Mirrors. I said better.
You said better
than Dreamville. When they do that project shit.
Let me say this.
Cause them niggas over there be spazzing, boy. I know it's only one nigga that I know, which is Daylight.
So here's my thing. About TDE versus Dreamville. I feel like at a point, I'm trying to see how to word it. I think it got weird. I feel like, all right, so Dreamville was looking for niggas that rap at the beginning, right? Where Top Dog like, yo, I'm going for niggas who can rap but are artists, right?
I'm with you.
And then Cole kind of got to like, all right, because I felt like the original Dreamville was all niggas that sound like Cole to me.
I can give you that.
I feel like once he kind of stepped out of that when he, I want to say when he got JID, who, by the way, he only found because he had Ab Soul on tour. I mean, they were the opening for Soul. Like Soul, Soul brought them on tour.
Mm-hmm.
So, shout out to TDE. Just throwing it out there. But I was like, now you're finding niggas that can rap, but are also artists and are very creative.
Mm-hmm.
Where I feel like now TDE are finding a lot of niggas that can rap. Now, mind you, all the niggas can rap.
Mm-hmm.
But like Reason can rap. I feel like his creativity is not like the rest of them though. You know what I'm saying?
I do not know what you're saying. Because I feel like they all come to the art class and they all just paint their own canvas. Nobody sounds the same. It's like a nigga drawing a house, a nigga drawing fucking Apple, a nigga drawing the fucking Empire State Building, some shit. I don't know. It's just different shit. But him, I just like his creativity, his storytelling ability. And when he want to just bar up, he can. That was another thing that your boy Jack Harlow was missing. Nigga didn't bar up. Okay, all right, cool. My bad. And I felt that way about Pusha T.
None of the songs,
you remember? My bad. We're gonna get back to it.
Also, Push no, Jack Harlow specifically. I feel like none of those songs were for bars.
Okay, but Pusha T did say that he didn't bar this album up, and I went back and listened.
I feel like Jack Harlow's album was for the radio. I think that's why I'm.
Should have named that shit FM.
No,
I can't do that. Right? No. That nigga working too hard.
Vince already got it.
He working too hard.
Question though. Did you listen to what I sent you this morning? The video.
Which one? Of what? I'm sorry.
Chance and Vic.
Yes, I did.
Did you like it?
I did not like the same. Wait. I'm gonna give you the same shit. I click play. I listened to it. Vic Mensa, and I'm just like, wait. Because I want you to remember when you sent me that little freestyle shit, I said, what the fuck is he talking about? I played this shit. I let him rap. I didn't say nothing. I'm just like, man, I don't know what the fuck this nigga be talking about.
Bro, I'll play that shit. Play it back again. But nah, man.
And then Chance rapping fast. I wasn't cool with that. It's like,
it wasn't even fast.
It was fast for Chance. That was fast rapping for Chance. No. And I'm like,
I felt different. I felt like this is what they needed. They needed to find each other again. You know, they had fell out.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh, when Vic is with Chance, he don't try to do no extra rock shit. He's on beat all the way. Chance ain't talking about how much he love his wife.
Them niggas need to just do a charity event.
Fuck out of here, bro. I'm fucking with this one. I'll fuck with it.
I gotta...
Nigga, Vic, the little Vic singing at the end, that shit was hard, bro. You a hater.
I'm a hater. Hey,
bro.
dog. Fuck that nigga Vince be talking about.
But that shit was hard, bro.
I was just like, I don't know what the fuck this nigga be talking about. Chance came on.
Nigga, you don't know what the fuck Kendrick be talking about sometimes. You just,
I do.
Oh, it sounds good. You do.
On the first listen, yeah. But when I give it a second or third, I catch on.
What was he talking about when he said your parachute is a condom tied to a dread?
Hold on. What you said?
Exactly.
No, what did you say?
That your parachute was a condom tied to a dread.
What did he say before that, though?
You tell me.
What did he say before that? I'm trying to get what he said before that because it was like, I felt that was the same shit that Lowe's did when he was like, yo, I'm hiding in the devil in the middle of a desert. You know how the people be. No. What did he say before that? What did he say before it?
No, it was a terrible line.
Okay.
And I'm the nigga. I can point out what's what. And that's one of the worst lines in that Control verse.
How did he finish though?
That is the end of it.
Yeah, he said some shit like, okay, hold on. What? Wait. What did you say? What did you say? What did? No, I'm not about to do none of that. What did you just say? Because I'm with you. What did you just say? Because he had a line up to that. He was like, you can suicide dive off. Like,
it's still trash to me, bro. Sorry, it was a terrible line.
But you shook your head at me when I gave you the same example. He was just giving an example of, like, I guess just killing your motherfucking self.
Because low shit was better.
He just named a bunch of hot shit on top of hot shit.
Low shit was better.
He fucking killed it.
Better.
Okay, you got it.
Didn't like it.
Okay.
Didn't like it.
Okay. I was like, hold on, bro, because he said something more before that.
Niggas can't talk to you about Kendrick. I'm doing it.
No. That's fine. But it was hard because of the whole scheme that he had. You can't just give me the last line of, oh, what did that mean? The motherfucker said more shit before that leading up to that.
I didn't like any of it.
Okay, all right.
Didn't like it. Didn't like it.
Hey, man.
That's your voice? That's how you be sounding? Didn't like it.
I ain't like it.
But that's somewhere between you and Kevin Hart.
I said we were gonna get back to it. My bad. I didn't mean to bring up Pusha T and Jack Harlow again. What were we talking about? You know. God damn it. I really wanted to get back into it. It's all good. We at 150 anyways.
Stuff.
Did we talk about DJ, the Architect album?
We did not.
Did you give it a listen?
Yeah, for sure.
Yo, motherfucker got some shit with his shit. Like, it's just different, man. I really like it. Like,
you saw, I posted. I was like, I think he has the most versatility out of any artist I know doing this.
Yes. Yeah. Nah.
Like that nigga can go from the lyrical, miracle, spiritual shit, do a club banger,
slow it down,
run it back and sound like a Bone Thug. Remember, I played that for you a while back.
Yeah.
Bro, like like DJ the Architect, man. Y'all look him up, bro.
Look him up, man. Like, dude, definitely working. I'm proud of him. This is what's up. I do like that tape. I'm not gonna do that, but it's a tape that I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on that shit heavy. And I ain't gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. But I am waiting on the tape. And I'm excited for my niggas. DJ, salute.
Yo, man, what?
That shit was dope.
You know what? I want to say this. Or if you know, because I don't know. What other of our niggas is dropping soon? We talk about all the other people. Like who else we got dropping soon? I know Simba dropped something recently.
He dropped something recently, which that was actually like I like that shit. I want to say
also been dropping freestyles like a motherfucker.
Glass on E or something like that. I'm sorry, I really can't remember. Great artwork too. At the same time, I do want to say that I just talked to Simba. Simba told me his album is done. He just don't have a date when he gonna release it. And also, he's been dropping stuff out of Wazoo, which that's another one that is able to play around in different things and make that shit work.
Somebody called me. They're like, "Yo, man, I'm fucking with your shit. Bro. I'm listening to all your stuff, blah blah blah." We just got to chopping it up. Me and him actually doing a song, and he was talking about like how he was trying to record. I was like, "Yo, I did a remix to one song. All of us recorded on different shit. One was on GarageBand. I'm on Pro Tools. Another was on Ableton." He's like, "Oh, we talking about the one." I can't remember the line he said, but it was Oso shit. Yeah. I was like, "Yeah, that shit. Like, my nigga killed that shit." Right? He's like, "Yo, that nigga murdered that shit." Like,
he approached that shit with some intention.
I'm not gonna. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Cause he had just dropped the song, like I think it was called like Energy. He just dropped something right before I sent him the beat. And I was like, I don't know what kind of energy he was gonna come with this song.
I remember you telling me.
Yeah, I told V. I mean, V had to come. I was like, "Yo, I don't know how he about to come on this joint, pause." But like, I want to see what he do. And bro, he sent the shit back. I'm like, and this was at the time like I was supposed to be doing a remix tape because so many people reached out to me about wanting to be on songs, and then not everybody gave me their verses back like they were supposed to. So when I got his shit, I'm like, "Yo, who the fuck about to top this shit?" Like, yo, I want to know what other features is coming through with this energy.
It shocked me because, like I said, he does so much. He has different lanes, and you don't know what he gonna give you. And even his little, I ain't gonna call it emo. I don't know what it is. It's like a weird beat that he just catches, and it's like the beat come on. I'm like, "Fuck is this?" And he hit you with that. Oh, so a nigga go in. It's like, God damn. But yeah, man.
I ain't gonna make that.
Shout out all the bros, man. Shout out all the bros. Y'all keep working. Y'all keep doing y'all motherfucking thing. And of course I'm gonna listen to it. I just don't want to listen to it while it's being made. I'd rather wait till the project done. Or the single. I'm cool. I don't need to be in the studio. I don't. But shit, I ain't got shit else, man. Same shit with Tori and Meg. I'm done talking about it.
We found out the bitch lied, which we all knew she lied, bro. They said, "Oh, this is fact now," which was some shit we knew when the shit happened that night.
I still feel like this bitch kicked the window out I think she kicked the window out. When it comes out that she kicked the window out, I just want y'all to know that I was right. But I gotta find me a shirt that says that I survived the Kendrick Lamar drought. Gotta find a shirt. Mama make it for me.
Tori need to find a shirt that I survived Meg Stallion.
Ah man. Quit locking up the rappers. Rappers quit doing stupid shit.
As long as there are rappers, there'll be dumb rappers. They're gonna do dumb shit.
Well, next week we'll come in here and talk about how great that motherfucking Kendrick album is and let y'all know that that motherfucker's number one.
Or if it's not great.
Or if it's not great. Kendrick hasn't had a bad album.
What other rapper can we say that about?
That hasn't had a bad album? You're not gonna agree with me, so I'm not gonna say it.
Who?
YG does not have a bad
Yeah,
album.
definitely not agree with that.
Okay.
That was the white socks with the hard bottoms.
For real.
Yeah, that shit wasn't great.
It wasn't bad though. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. You said who doesn't have a bad album?
That shit ain't got no replay value.
You're crazy. I went back and I listened to that.
That's because you love YG.
How you gonna ask me a question? I give you an answer. You say, nah, that don't count.
I was just saying. I said no. I don't agree with you.
Okay, all right.
That's how you feel. Sure.
Yeah. Who else ain't got a bad? I think J Rock doesn't have a bad album.
Nope.
Who else does not have a bad album?
There's a lot of the rapidy rap niggas you've been talking
I did
about.
listen to IDK. He dropped the album Friday as well. Did you happen to run into that? No? Okay. I didn't
think
send
he's
that to
on tour with Denzel Curry right now.
Denzel Curry is on his album.
They do a lot of shit together because they had a tour together. I want to say in 2018, and then promote the tour. They dropped a song. It was them two and ASAP Ferg.
Well, I would not be shocked if they drop a collab.
I wouldn't be. They tend to tour together a lot actually.
Okay.
They usually drop or roughly around the same time. I want to say IDK dropped the album not too. I can't remember if it was before or after, but I want to say it was the Taboo joint, the one where Denzel Curry got like the black.
But yeah, the
paint.
face paint.
Yeah.
Shit, trying to see what else.
Shout out to YG maturing.
You see that? And that was funny that you sent that to me because I had to drive to the coast today. That shit was fucking horrible, bro. I gotta figure out what the fuck's wrong with me because I can't stay awake on these fucking roads, bro. I don't know if I'm asleep or if I'm just in a deep thought and I black out. I don't fucking know. That shit's a little scary, bro. I gotta figure something out because the energy drinks ain't working. I started drinking coffee and them shits ain't working.
5-hour energies, bro.
Them shits don't work. But I can try it. I mean,
it worked for me.
Okay.
Take about 30 minutes to an hour to kick in, but hey.
Okay. I had a fucking C4 and I was like, oh shit, that shit had me focused in a motherfucker.
Know what that is outside
Sheets.
of Chris Rock.
See, before you stupid. But nah, man.
That's still, I feel like it's a very underrated Charlie Murphy character.
He was in that one.
He was pretending to be.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know. But I don't go back to that movie because it was so whack. But it was a good whack movie.
It's a parody of NWA.
Yeah.
It's exactly what it's supposed to be.
I agree with you on that. You got anything else, Poe?
Nah.
Trying to think. I feel like I'm missing something. That needed to be talked about. We had a big week. We talked about Dave last week. Find it funny that it's the same security.
Yeah, it was the same security from Astroworld.
And
that whole company just needed to be done.
Yeah, bro. Just don't hire them niggas.
Trash.
Yeah, like.
Then they said that it came out that it was Jamie Foxx and Busta Rhymes were two of the people that stomped out the nigga.
Hey, bro. And they said that
I don't want Busta Rhymes stomping me out, bro.
I don't either.
I just immediately think of fucking Busta Rhymes on one of them damn what was on Def Jam.
Oh, Def Jam Vendetta.
Bro, you got Tim's on just stomping the fuck out of nigga, bro. Damn. I just see the chain move and shit.
Bro. Yeah, they definitely need to come out with another one. Like I said, man, ain't shit else out there, man. I try to get this shit down to 2. I'm still trying to get it down to 2. Got 50 seconds. Well, what you got over there? What's your timing over there?
You got about 20 seconds. You got about 20 seconds to go.
Shit.
Once you put the intro on,
yeah, you're right. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Share this joint, like this joint, listen to this joint. Hey, Kenny. Whoa, Kenny.